Today, I decided I was going to see if we could beat this face. Basically, it's addressing the fact that I've got this long, fat face and really bad rosacea. This is actually pretty calm. Normally, my cheeks are that color, and it's hard to cover it, so it's going to take a lot to cover it. But anyway, and I'm not a makeup artist by any means. I just love makeup, and I've loved makeup since I was 11. I'm 47 now. It started with me literally, and this is disgusting, but I didn't know any better at the time. When I was 11 years old, I was at a garage sale with my mom, and I picked up an eyeshadow, which was probably from the 60s. It was just pearl pastels from Maybelline, and the packaging was kind of retro, but I wore it. I didn't care what anybody said. I was wearing eyeshadow. So we're going to beat this face. And the whiteout. Anyway, that's a way to get rid of rosacea, get the balance off. Anyway, I'm sorry about the way this is framed. It's kind of difficult to do this. I'm doing it with an iPad. So stick around and see what I do. I'm sorry if it keeps going in and out of balance. Hopefully I can get that. First we got to clip the bangs back. Now, to prep my skin, I washed it with Yes to Carrots Nourishing Cream Cleanser and Yes to Grapefruit Repair and Restore. I mixed them together and did that. And then I moisturized with my little sample of Clinique Moisture Surge, because I don't get it. I'm chronically dehydrated. I don't get enough moisture, so I'm prone to creping, which is basically, I'm not wrinkled, but I'm a little wrinkled there. That was a lie. Those are frown lines. I don't want you to have frown lines. Turn that frown upside down. The lame. Anyway, but it just can make the makeup sit on the skin really badly. So anyway, okay. So first we want to prime, and what I'm going to start with is Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, because I import now. I'm using both drugstore and more expensive products. The more expensive products are basically stuff I asked for my aunt for Christmas. Every few years they'll do like some kind of really neat kind of palette situation, and it's a good deal at Christmas time because you get a lot of product for a good price. So yeah, and that's where that comes from. My aunt is generous to me for Christmas. Again, I get creping really bad, so you want lots of, you want something that's moist and that was a face, moist and that the makeup will stick to. And I am not the best at talking. I mean, I can talk a lot, don't get me wrong. Watch any of my other videos and you will see that. But I'm not good at the public speaking thing so great. So just bear with me. Ooh, that was nasty looking. Oh, no. Okay. Smear, smear, smear. Now here comes primer number 2, and I will explain why. I'm not completely convinced, and if I look down, please forgive me. Not completely convinced this works yet. That's why it's a trial size. It is Smashbox Green Primer. It is Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Color correcting, adjust red. Now you're going to see quite a couple of green products in my routine here. Yes, put the green on all the red. Green on the red. Now, I don't care that my nose is red. It's not as hard to cancel out. Okay. Now, learn this from Cat Sketch. And I need a brush. There we go. This is NYX corrector palette. It works. I used to use Physicians Formula. It works better than Physicians Formula. And basically what we're going to do is correct the things that we don't like. Anyway, so I forget. What is lavender for? Okay, I don't know. I know that the peachy is good for under eye circles, and the green is for the cheekies. And I don't know what the other colors are for. I know the lavender, I don't know. I am not a makeup guru. I'm just a lover of makeup. So let's start with the green. Green. Just we're going to paint that on. Not a red. Why green cancels that red? I'll never know. But yeah. And I've got a kitty cat. Say hello, Greenie. You want your makeup done? You want some eyeshadow? You want some fake lashes? Say yes. Okay. I would put makeup on her if she wanted it. She has it looks like her nails are painted. I gotta get a little tissue here. Wipe my brush off because I only brought one brush for my concealer, and I was an idiot. But it's okay. It works. You know, don't you love the faces I make? Now, it's time to cancel out with the peachy. Cancel out all this business all under here. Now, this is just what's going under. There will be more. This is just color correction. There will be more stuff happening in a bit. Okay, now we need a beauty blender. A fake beauty blender. This was a set at Target at Christmas time, and they're pretty soft compared to most of the fakes. And this was a set, came in a set of 2 that I got at Walmart. So, anyway, we're going to just kind of blend this in a little bit. We don't want it completely to disappear, but we do want it to kind of melt into our skin. Just rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. Repeat yourself, repeat yourself. I look a little bit like I'm about to be on The Walking Dead, don't I? This is the prep for The Walking Dead. I am the world's fattest zombie. You notice there's never any fat zombies? I mean, I understand. No, look at that. I went and messed it up. You know, there are no fat zombies. At some point, I mean, certainly fat people died. Why do we never see fat zombies? It's like, you know, there should be. Am I right? Flip it and do this over here. Right in the eyeball. That's my recommendation. In the eyeball. Now it's just somewhat blended in. Did a little green down here because we've got some scars. Okay. Bling, bling, bling. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put on my Urban Decay. It's also a trial size. Can't afford a full size of anything. Urban Decay Anti-Aging Potion Primer. I'm just going to, because I wanted to get a little, not be real super wet when I go to do my eyes. Now, I'm going to do my eyes before I do my face, and that's just what I do because too many times in my life my eyes have messed up my face when I've done it the other way around. Though I can see the benefits of doing face first, like for example, you don't mess up your face, but I've got this down. Let this dry out a little bit and smooth it out with your fingers because you're not professional, Heather. Like I said, you know, makeup is a very different world now than it was when I started wearing. When I started wearing was pretty much all I had was drugstore. Okay, let's see that spot right there. That spot right there is a pain in my life because this is the first spot I ever got rosacea, and it's also, there's going to be a dry patch there, I guarantee it. Can you see it? Yeah, there's a dry patch there. Nothing will fix that dry patch. There's like, I mean, I would probably have to go severely high end, and then that would be iffy. So we're going to do our eyeballs now. typically start off with my eyeliner, and I'm going to tell you right now, I brought a liquid eyeliner in here. I have a couple. This palette that I'm going to show you when I get to eyeshadow that I use, that I got for Christmas, came with a liquid eyeliner, and I believe it came with a pencil eyeliner. Anyway, and trying to sharpen my pencil eyeliner, and it broke the tip completely off. And it's just all black. Oh well. Here, you know what? We're gonna do. Is there anything left in? Okay. We're gonna do it the way before they started putting little sharpeners in the caps. The way I did it to sharpen it. It's not even the right place. Okay, we're going to take your little piece of toilet paper, just roll it around till you get a point. So, because I've got to take something like a safety pin to get that out. We're going to do black eyeliner today. And I'm going to attempt to do a wing. But, yeah. I may change my mind on that because it never happens. But I may attempt to do it with the liquid after I've done this. Now, I kind of go ham with the eyeliner. That is just my way. Oh, hold on. We want to do something first. Where's my concealer? I've got a Tarte. It's just Tarte. It doesn't say Amazonian Clay Waterproof 12-Hour Concealer. We want to do this because I have this weird situation in my eyeballs. My eyeballs are problematic. Makeup just literally won't stick there. So we want to kind of create a palette for it. I love this little tiny blender. You have no idea. I just think it's not normal. It's so cute. And it's so tiny. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I am just full of the lame puns today, and I know I keep looking at myself and not y'all. It's kind of hard because the camera's on the side. I'm using an iPad. So here we go. We're going to. I started to go in real low, and oh, I brought my mirror in here. What am I doing? Trying to lean forward. It's filthy, but who cares? Anyway. Now, I am from learning to do my makeup in the 80s, okay? And it was full ham on the eyeliner back then. And for a while, black eyeliner was out of fashion, used brown, and I hated it, but I got used to it. Then I had to get used to using black again. Oh, my eyeliner is Laura Geller Incredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil. This is Blackbird. And I know I'm pulling my eye down. Don't do that, folks. That's not how you keep yourself from getting bags under your eyes. Yeah, it looks really bad, but you'll see what I'm about to do to kind of clean it up. We're going for a smoky eye here. And because I'm old, my eyelids are kind of wrinkled, so it's not like I can get a smooth line anymore anyway. Okay. I never see any beauty guru ever do this and ever use these. And I'm just like, girls, don't y'all understand the magic that is? Oh, look at me. That's a look. Magic is smudging. A smudging pencil. Or smudging utensil. Anyway. The smudger covers a multitude of sins. You know, they're always smoking out the lower lash with eyeshadow. I smoke it out like this. I think this was $1. It's an e.l.f. smudger. You don't find them very often anymore either because everybody's all about doing it with shadow. Now, I go over it with shadow because it helps it stay. Otherwise, you're going to end up with makeup like just everywhere. Kohl eyeliner is not very forgiving if it's hot, if it's humid, if you cry, if you sweat. Inevitably, I always get one side bigger than the other. Now, see, that's a lot of black eyeliner. Anyway, it'll look better when it's an entire look. Trust me. Trust me. Go back over here a little bit. That was just my peachy color. I smoked it out just a little too much. Anyway, I like my eyeliner. I do like my eyeliner. Okay, now we're going to get into some eyeshadow, and I will show you what I'm using. I'm using the Tarte Artistry palette that I got for Christmas. Anyway. And I'm throwing stuff in the floor because I'm a heathenite. Ooh! And I threw it all on the floor. It never fails when I'm doing this. I drop more stuff. Always. I'm dropping everything. Always. And you're always seeing me have to duck down. It's ridiculous. I'm clumsy. I'm just clumsy. Now, did I find everything? I think I did. Oops, no, I didn't. Okay. And I'm going to show you how I go over, and this is not a tool most people use. I prefer it for one, it's more sanitary, and for two, it helps with getting there. You can get these like at Sally Beauty and other supply stores. You can even get them sometimes at like Target, Walmart. They are like Q-tips, but they're flattened on one end and pointy on the other. And they're specifically made for makeup. I'm going to go in with the color Silhouette in this palette. And I'm going to just kind of go over all my black eyeliner. The color Silhouette is obviously black. Now see, you could go over this with like a sparkly black even. Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm going to have to lighten that up for sure. But this will hold, if you want to use kohl liner, this will hold it in place. And we're going to go in and clean up with like some concealer and stuff here a little bit. This is just, we're just laying down layers, people. Now this will hold your liner in place if you use kohl liner. I have really bad luck with liquid eyeliner. And back when I was young, liquid eyeliner was the thing then too. Oh, so harsh. I look so harsh. It's gonna soften up, I swear. Anyway, I couldn't do liquid eyeliner back then either, but people were putting cheap black liquid eyeliner in their waterline, and I was, and all they did was end up with eyeliner in their eyeballs. I mean, literally floating, just streams of eyeliner floating. Okay, I like to use these to start, or no, I'm not going to start. I'm going to, my brushes are all Sonia Keshik I got from Target, or these, you'll see these in a little bit. Cheap foundation came from AliExpress. It's a ripoff of Artis. And I think I have a couple of Echo Tool ones in here. Echo Tools in here. But no prestige brand brushes for me. My skin probably wouldn't know what to do with myself. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Okay. Getting my brushes out. Let's see. Is it all done? Okay, I've got this. Okay. Now I probably don't use the right brushes for the right thing. Forgive me. I like to do I have really hooded eyelids, and it's not always a great thing to you can't do most techniques, is basically what I'm saying. Now, Nikkitutorials can, but she's got young eyelids. We're going to go Porcelain Dolly is a kind of, see, beigey pinky color. We're going to go over the entire lid with that, which is a new to me tool to do, but it helps blending so much. Thank you, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Nikkitutorials, and Tati. I just love saying the name Tati. Tati. Anyway, that's a great name. For teaching me how to do that. See, we're going over this heavy outliner a little bit, but and my technique sucks. Don't even don't come for me and my technique. I was doing makeup before you children were born. Don't. There's that. Okay, we're going to, what do we want to put in our crease? I am really into plums and purples, and I used to be really into browns, just all neutrals, but we're going to go for this color. It's called Stained Glass, and I'm going to put Hot Mama on top of that. And it's MoMA, M-O-M-A, like the Modern Museum. Anyway, this is going to be dark. I'm warning you. It's going to get dark. Anyway, we're going to put this in the crease. And there is a sparkly version of this color, basically, in this palette that's going to go over it. Oh, please blend. I've got a blending brush that I have to go blend with after. See, this is part of the problem with having creping on your eyelids. Look at that. Whoa, that's heavy. And natural, by the way, I'm using natural light here. I'm sitting in front of my window. Anyway. And one moment for the other side. Or, stained glass, excuse me, stained glass for the other side. We're going to put Mama over it. You get a lot of like folding and stuff like that when you have the creping, and it's just age and dehydration and not taking care of my skin. Here's the thing. Oh, I think I went in with the sparkly one before I meant to. Anyway, I think that my problem with my skin is my skin was always all the ways oily, and then suddenly, you know, I've been using skincare for oily skin, and then suddenly my skin changed, and it got kind of normal and to dry. And yeah, I'm using toilet paper. I'm so classy. Anyway, I'm going to go in with the sparkly version, which is the Hot Mama. To just put a little sparkle right there, and we're going to blend here in a second, okay? No one freak out. I'm here for my Tinder date. Oh. Okay. We're going to use... Ooh, I'm going to use this kind of sparkly pale color. It's called Get Surreal. I'm going to put that on my lid. And I didn't blow it off. For shame, Heather, for shame. I know I'm blocking the camera with my mirror. Forgive me. See them all, and I'm going to add some sparkles here in a little bit. I mean, like some real sparkles. We're not doing a casual day look here. Though, for some, this would be. I mean, I've worn makeup heavy like this out during the day. In fact, there was a period of my life where this was my only makeup, was heavy makeup. And I kind of like it. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. What do I want? You know, this glitter glue is the name of this color that I'm just going to pop right there. It's a nice little sparkly champagne color. Okay, now we're going to get the blending. I'm going to go back into Porcelain Dolly, as in the artist Dolly, and we're going to go up here. See if we can't blend this out. Sorry I can't show you the colors. I don't have the skills for that. I'm just doing this for fun, though it's not like this is my job or anything. This is just for fun. And a lot of it is for friends, you know, my friends to watch and see and get a little tooty of a laugh out of me. I'm not sure if that statement even made sense. Am I blended? Have I reached blending yet? Okay, now we're going to play with I'm going to put a little bit of this color under my lid, and this could make or break the situation. I'm going to stained glass. Only problem with doing this before I do my foundation is, and yeah, there's a gap right there. That's just my eye, the way that spot that I put that stuff on. At least there's some makeup adhering to it. But only downfall to putting foundation on after is when you do your concealer, you got to be very, very careful. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, I still need blood. Up close it looks good, but far away in the camera it looks horrible. What's that about? What? We need a little more of this color. I picked up the wrong brush, but oh well. Won't kill me. They can be washed. No. Windshield wiper. Motion. Kitty cat. See right here, it never, I always feel like there's a sharp edge. But then when I kind of not smoke it, but fuzz it out, you know, make it fuzzy, it's like, makeup is so complicated sometimes. Let's just keep adding makeup, just layers and layers. 100 layers of makeup. I think that was done. Thank you, Christine, for the 100 layers of things I saw. First of all, Polish Mountain was epic. I never would have been able to be patient enough to let all that dry. I'm going to tell you right now, you're a better woman than I am, Christine. But then it inspired so many 100 layers challenges, and people just got crazy. 100 layers of foundation was just made me cringe. I felt gross just like thinking about that on my skin. Jenna Marbles doing 100 layers of see, no matter what I do, that does not blend out. Yeah, 100 layers of eyelashes was hysterical. No, she did 100 layers of liquid lipstick. That's how I feel about that. You know what? I chose a lipstick to go with, to wear that is not going to go. But I've got something to pull that together. I told you I was going to add some sparkle. I got these for literally 89 cents. I only got two. I got the pink one and I've got an iridescent one. I'm going to put the pink on because the lipstick I chose to wear is pink. And this is more of a plum situation on my eyes. Ugh. Let me blend a little. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect. Let's just face that. It's not, you know. No, it's doomed to be. I forgot. Let's do the up above. I'm going in with glitter glue again, which I put on the center of my. Let's do that under there. Now, when I do my brows, you're gonna be like, "What is wrong with her? She's not like really doing her brows." I understand. I don't do brows. I've always felt like my brows are too big, and they have thinned out as I've gotten older. But it's Wet n Wild. It was 89 cents. It's just glitter and sticky stuff. So, let's see. I believe this color, glitter, the name of this glitter color is Groupie. Just a little sparkle, not, you know, anything massive. Okay, I'm not going to use that one today, I don't think. Okay, let's see. Should I try to do the Picata Tarte? Oh, help me. My eyes slope down, so it's kind of, I can't ever figure out a placement of the wing. That is, oh, it's getting bigger. Look out. Should have done this before I did the glitter, but yeah, can I get it the other one on the even with the other side is the question. Even people like Nikkitutorials have trouble with this. Tati has trouble with this, and I'm just like, if they can't do it, I can't. There's no way. You're also going to watch me try to do something that vexes me, and that is fake eyelashes. I've gotten them on before, but more times than not, it's been a failure. Did I do it? Okay, it's not perfect. Good enough. Wow. You've witnessed it. Actually, it's okay. It's not perfect there. It's kind of. Let me fix that. It's kind of choppy right there because I opened my eye too much before it was dry. glitter everywhere. Who is she? Anyway, let's see. So I just blew that way to draw my stupid eyelashes. Okay, what's next? What's next? Should we? I'm gonna do my brows last, I think. Mascara. Oh, and then we're gonna do the lashes. Tarte mascara. The Tartist mascara. I like Tarte products, and I'll tell you why. Because I have really sensitive skin, and sensitive, especially around my eyes, and they are more natural as far as their products. I forgot to curl. Oh no! Most extra curling eyelash curler in the world. Also a Christmas present, also from Tarte. This last Christmas they really pulled it out, man. Okay. Used to be I curled my lashes after I put my mascara on, but I've since learned that's not how to do it. You're supposed to curl them first. Oh, putting on eyelashes is going to be fun. Fun, fun. This eyelash wand is strange. I'm used to Maybelline. Maybelline Great Lashes is my bae for mascara. Okay, eyelashes. Let's get our equipment. Where'd the glue go? Glue, where are you? I don't want to use the glue out of the package because I don't trust it. Do not trust. Now, I seem to have misplaced my tube of glue, so am I going to have to use the one that came with it, which is not my first choice for such things. It looks like it. Remember when I dropped everything? Oh, wait, I found it. Here we go. It had gone behind the mirror. Sorry, this is kind of boring. But at least you can fast forward to the end result, right? Oh, look. Yeah, that's looking rough. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So what I've got here is from Rue 21. They're on sale. Some cute little lashes. I usually just buy lashes. When I buy lashes, I buy them from what's it called? Target. Sometimes I buy them online. Now look at that. It pulled off and kind of lost its shape a little bit. Oh, eyelash fingers. We're gonna. I should not be allowed out of the house. That's all I should. Okay. Now this eyelash glue is old, but they're not staying on for very long, so it's okay. Get in the hole at your home. Thank you. No. Eyelash isn't hanging to me. And it's not even the glue. It's the sticky stuff. Let's see. I never know how much is the appropriate amount of glue. came very late to the game, to the eyelash situation. I mean, literally, I dropped it. Oh no! Please quit falling in here. Either that it's stuck to my shirt. Did I find it? Did I find it? Here we go. Okay, please stay in the pinchers. The pinchers. Okay. We're in the pinchers. Let's put a little glue. Like I said, I never know what the appropriate, it's got to be too much. Okay, need hand mirror. You're supposed to let it dry a little, right? That was definitely too much glue. Get off my shadow. No, get over further. Get this way. I feel like I'm actually pulling my own eyelashes off. Get on there. It's your home. Okay, so much glue. So much glue, guys. When the glue dries, it should be cute. Okay, there's one. 20 minutes later, I've got one on. World's longest makeup video, because Heather doesn't know how to edit with her iPad. Come on, there. I swear they put enough glue on to stick it to the package. It should be enough to stick to your eyeball, in my opinion. Don't try that though. Oh, I messed it up a little bit. Okay, and the pinchers. That's tweezers to you and everybody else. To me, they're pinchers. Less glue this time, Heather. See, it comes out so big, though. I mean, how are you supposed to... And big glob of glue. Yes. Here you go. Okay. No, don't stick to glue everywhere. What? Look at all that glue on my eye. Have eyelashes. I have a weakness for the big drag lashes. But I don't think I could ever wear that. That would just drive me crazy. I don't know how they do it. Drag queens, man, they just amaze me. All that makeup they wear. Oh, it's kind of magical. Okay, now we're going to beat my face. Beat it. I burped, excuse me. First thing we have here is, it is CC, Tarte CC, and it has in it, once again, more green and lavender. I just kind of swirl it on, okay. It's fair. Look at my skin and look at it. Oh, well, Tarte. Okay. How much is this? I've got left. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Because swirl, swirl, swirl. Look at that. And it looks too dark for me, doesn't it? Though, the tendency now is to wear foundation that, I mean, I never see anybody wearing foundation that is legit their color anymore. I don't think it's possible to get dead on. I picked, when I picked out this one, I got it for Christmas, the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This is color, what color is this? This is their palest color is what it is. Anyway, but it is made for skin with red undertone. As you can see, I'm pink. I am literally, or how many minutes are we into here? Oh, I apologize, but if you're, like I said, you could always fast forward. Anyway, this is, literally cannot see the color on here. Find the color on this thing. But it's... Lots of foundation because we're covering all that. All of it. We're covering it. All. Cover it. Cover it. That's a lot of foundation. I apologize. Let's see. Foundation mess and powder screws up right there in my frown lines. Let's just do a swirly swirl so we can incorporate those two situations. They're situations now. Right there. I get foundation and powder in my frown lines, and I'll look 10 years older, if not more. I gotta be careful about that. I think I'm on the neck going on because it's red down there too. I do not do the ear, my ears, anything touching my ears with any kind of, I mean anything other than ear and water and like, so, you know, soap and stuff makes them itch. So we are not doing the ears. I don't care how many gurus say do your ears. My ears are fine. They do not need to match my face. I mean, look at this look. Does it look like I'm going for a natural look? Am I trying to trick anybody into thinking that, hey, this is how I look naturally? Look at the, with my the whitest part of my face is my forehead. And that is the palest foundation I can get from Tarte. Now, Lancome makes foundation literally in my color. Same color as my skin. But who can afford that? Not me. As you see, we still have some red. So, you know what we're going to do? Cover it. Because red is the enemy. You want to create the shape you want and with your makeup and with the hyperpigmentation. Oh, look at me. I'm speaking guru speak. You can't do that. I mean, if there's a little left, I can cover it up a little bit with blush, but Here's that creping I told you about. See? I wish I could figure out how to not have that. But I'll work with what I'm working with what God gave me. Concealer. And we need the little guy. You know, with beauty gurus, they speed up and edit. You're getting the real time, I guess, since I can't edit. Well, I can add clips together, and probably is what I should have done, and I apologize. I will try to learn to do this better, do it better. Like I said, I'm doing this for fun, not for, you know, my job or even to teach anybody anything other than you can wear your makeup glamorous if you weigh 300 pounds. Because who, you know, if your man tells you that you can't do that, you can't be beautiful, you can't, you know, wear makeup, you can't, you know, try to make yourself beautiful, that kind of thing, screw them. That's all I have to say about that. Let's see. Now we're going to, actually, contouring is a new, and bronzing is a new concept for me. Okay. And I kind of feel like, do I need to? Look at those cheekbones. And that's not a brag. That sounded like a brag. Look at those cheekbones. But no, but seriously. But I found that I like it. It kind of pulls a look together. And this is probably should be used for my highlighter, but I use it for my bronzer. Anyway, we're using the Tarte Provocative is the color. And we're going, okay, that's kind of dark. I usually use the lighter color. Hold on. Correction. Let's just start over. Let's blink that out as much as we can. We're going to go ahead and use Unique, which is what we usually use. It's got a little sparkle in it, though. Actually, I should use that brush for this, but let's bake a little. Using the Tarte, it's colorless, translucent or whatever. Because we don't want creasing. I should just use the little dingle hopper. There's a hair on my dingle hopper. Yeah, I'm getting it on the shadow. I'm on the eyeliner. Deal with it. It all works out in the end. Yeah, I need to do that a little bit because we've got those wrinkles. Now we can do our bronzy stuff. If we can find the brush. Oh, there it is. I like the blush and what is that called? Highlighter that comes in the palette, but I'm not doing it today. I usually use the whole thing because they kind of go well together. Okay, that side's so much darker. And I just made it darker. Come on. Blend, blend, blend. Well, let's just make the sides match. Hello. Yeah, somebody went too far down with their stuff. A little bit of a mouth pop happened there. Let's see. Now we are going to do blush. I am going to use. Let me think. Could use that as blush. It's very shimmery though. I got this. Isn't that cute? Is that not the cutest thing? I'm going to use this. Oh, that's pigmented. I don't think I've used it before. I'm painting myself up like a hoe today. I literally just gave myself rosacea again. Oh well, guess what? Let's just lighten that up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to powder. I do the highlight last. Set everything and brush this off. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. Okay, there's that. And now is the time when we highlight. Now I got this. It's Wet n Wild also. I got this. Have not used it yet. Trying to think. I want to do the pinky colors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this brush across the two pinky colors and kind of kick off. You know, do like that. But I don't think that's what it's not doing what I want it to do. Hold on. Either it's not glowing. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Let's mix the light pink and the gold. How's that? I've got to be glowing. I've got to be glowing. Okay, disappointed. Alright, I'm getting the other thing out because this is not satisfying my need to shine. We're gonna try this guy. No, let's not do that one. Let's go ahead and do the color Authentic from the Tarte palette on top of this, because I am not blinding. The world is not right if I'm not blinding. Maybe it's the brush. I usually don't use this one. I usually use this one for when you are very serious about your highlight. I'm not sure what this brush is for. I like it for highlighter. There we go. We're getting into the home stretch. Now it's brows and lips. Look out. Let's see. Okay, I haven't used this brow before. Where's all this stuff? Oh, here we go. I haven't used this brow kit before. Anyway, this is Tarte. It's got the color, I believe, and it's got a spoolie. Wait a minute. Oh, and then it's got the stuff. It's kind of neat. Come on, get back in there. Okay. Here we go. Now I just kind of fill in spots on my brows that are that make it uneven. I literally just go sweeping across. I don't put in little hairs. I don't see, this one doesn't need as much. Just kind of make it less bald. Okay. Because I've straight up got a bald spot right here. But I don't do that little hair business or any of that. I just kind of see, my eyebrows don't match anyway. And Great Lash Clear Mascara keeps those hairs in place. I've been using this stuff for like decades. I was using this stuff when I was at least 19. I don't know why I was so concerned with my eyebrow hairs going places. Now, time for our lips and setting spray. And we're done. We can have our Instagram moment. I'm using NYX. Chose pink. Does not go with this eye look at all, but I'm not going to go and get something else. What is this color? This is Addis Ababa. Okay. Soft matte lip cream. Yeah, liquid lipsticks are a problem for me. You know what? I'm gonna go get a different lip because this bright pink is gonna look so wrong with this. As much as I originally was gonna base my entire look off that, but guess what? I'm going to put you. You stay right here, okay? I'll be right back. I know exactly what I'm going for. I'm back. Okay. We're going to do ColourPop Dopey. I think this will look better. It's also pink, but it's not that bright like peony. Well, no, that's not even peony. That bright, kind of bright pink. You need a muted eye to do that. But me and liquid lipsticks. Yeah, and I shouldn't grab a lip liner, but who cares? Not big with the over drawing. Though I have this weird thing where my upper lip is thin and it kind of just disappears there on the side. So I do overdraw there a little bit. Hi, give me a kiss. Gotta fix it now. See, that's a good color with this eye look, I think. Though most people would go for nude. You know, I'm not a big nude lip color girl. I like mauves and pinks. I just smeared lipstick on my face. Yeah, we're going to be here for another hour dealing with this. What do you think? Call Vogue. Yeah, I shouldn't get so close to the camera. You know what's gonna fix that? The eyebrow. Okay, it's not perfect. Remind me next time I need a lip liner. Why is this so hard? Okay, I'm done. What do you think? Let's take the bangs down. And this NYX setting spray because I'm poor. No, e.l.f., excuse me. Okay, thanks for staying with me if you're still here. And if you jump to the end, this is the final look. I've got setting spray in my hair. Anyway, I think it goes well with my hair. I think it looks good with my hair. Yep. Okay, y'all have a good day. Peace, my babies.